Welcome to Libertex. Could Uniswap be the next altcoin to make millionaires? Up about 800% since the start of the year, trading around $4 to over $36 presently. One thing we know for certain is that it already has. Stay until the end of this video because we're going to reveal everything you need to know about Uniswap and why it has already climbed up the ranks to become one of the world's highest market cap valued coins, and why some traders think it has plenty of more room to run. For weekly news on breakout trades, the top crypto movers, stocks, and other assets like gold, oil, and more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to support our mission to equip you with the top quality content you can use. So without further ado, let's talk Uniswap. Uniswap is the top decentralized exchange on the Ethereum network. As one of the most popular decentralized trading protocols, Uniswap is known as an automated market maker, or AMM, for its use in maximizing the efficiency with solving liquidity issues that were common on decentralized platforms up until recently. When Uniswap was first launched, it facilitated swapping coins, but users would have to convert to Ethereum first. But since Uniswap v2 came out in 2020, users could swap tokens directly without having to convert to Ethereum first, enabling direct exchanges and swaps. Similar to some of the other altcoins that have rallied extensively since the start of the year, like Polkadot, Uniswap was also founded by a former Ethereum developer, Hayden Adams. And since its founding in 2018, Uniswap has cemented itself as the top decentralized exchange built using the Ethereum network, which offers pros and cons for the future of Uniswap. Because Uniswap operates on the Ethereum infrastructure, it is subject to higher transaction fees than on competitor networks, namely PancakeSwap, which utilizes the Binance Smart Chain instead of Ethereum. That being said, both Uniswap and Ethereum are well aware of the issue and need to stay competitive, so many traders are very excited about the upcoming updates to both Uniswap and Ethereum in the coming weeks. Uniswap v3 is set to go live on May 5th with expected improvements to liquidity and trading efficiency. A major Ethereum update under the name Optimism was initially set to debut in the spring, but has since been pushed back to July following developmental delays. The Optimism update is set to expand Ethereum's ability to scale by reducing fees and improving speed, security, and performance. And once live, Uniswap's v3 will be operational through Optimism as well. The v3 update for Uniswap will effectively make Uni the most flexible AMM to date, allowing users to completely control the prices at which to provide liquidity. As a result, liquidity providers through Uniswap v3 will be able to provide liquidity with a capital efficiency of nearly 4,000 times higher than the previous update. While this could mean greater gains, it could also mean greater losses. Regardless, the introduction of this as an expanded leverage tool with the added benefits of lower transaction costs is seen as a largely favorable update. Let's now jump into the technical chart for Uniswap to get a better understanding of how it has been trading, in addition to assessing the nearest levels of support and resistance Uniswap could encounter in the short to mid-term. Alright, we are now in the Libertex terminal looking at the technical chart for Uniswap, and what we have in front of us now is the 6-month view. Not the 1 year, not the 5 year, but 6 months. And from just around $4 to $5 to over $36 with where we are trading at in the 4th full trading week of April, that's about an 800% gain that may have more room to run with the upcoming May 5th update of Uniswap v3, along with the impressive strength that Ethereum has managed to hold recently. So what's significant to note about Uniswap is that it benefits from Ethereum, as it is a DeFi token using the Ethereum infrastructure. So what's good for Ethereum is good for Uniswap. And as we all know, there are more updates scheduled in the coming months for Ethereum that could potentially support the current prices and further growth for Uniswap. So now, coming to a more immediate time frame, we can see that Uniswap did encounter some bearish pressure on April 25th following the last run up, and then shedding over 5%, coming to nearly $29, but managing to hold this $30 level of support to where we are currently at another resurgence up to retest resistance right around $36. So while there is some support, some nice support at around $30, if this level is broken, the next level of support may be found at around $28.20. It is likely that Uniswap would retest this $32 level, however, as there was significant resistance there before this most recent run-up. So this is previous resistance now turned to support at the $32 level here. So the most significant level of resistance for Uniswap currently is indeed the $36 level. If it can close above this and consolidate, a move to the next level of resistance at around $39.50 is conceivable in the short term should the momentum leading up to the V3 update continue. Uniswap will look to retest all-time highs at this resistance level of around $39.50 before breaking forward into uncharted territory and setting new records. Despite all the good news, it is important to realize that we have seen big swings with Uniswap in just day-to-day short-term periods. So unless you are considering going into Uniswap for the long haul, it's always advisable to set stop losses at around some of these levels of support and to consider taking profits close to some of these resistance levels if only trading for short-term periods. With a newly achieved $15 billion market cap, Uniswap is now the 10th largest crypto asset, and with the growth of transactions and updates to transaction fees, Uniswap could potentially position itself as a winner to hold for 2021. What are your price targets for Uniswap, and do you think it has more room to run? Let us know if you plan on trading Uniswap in the comments to join the conversation with our community of analysts and traders. And if you are interested in trading Uniswap, as well as the other major altcoins and crypto movers, Libertex has everything you need to get started. Simply head over to libertex.com or via the links in the description below to open up a free account without hassle and start trading completely free of charge with a demo account before opening up trades with real money. We hope you enjoyed this Uniswap price update, and to support more of the latest content from all corners of the markets and beyond, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay sharp in your trading. We look forward to seeing you next time and wish you a great month in your trades.